What does Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, and similar individuals have in common? Some may say they were all highly successful people of their time, and that is true. Julius Caesar put Rome on the map better than any Roman cartographer could, changing Rome from a republic to an empire. Alexander the Great led his supporters to countless victories, overpowering the land of Media, which is believed to have fulfilled biblical prophecy. Genghis Khan conquered over 10 to 15 million square kilometers, a feat no one in history has accomplished in a single lifetime. Napoleon was a brilliant strategist who made France the epicenter of the world. They were the kind of leaders, rulers, and dictators who are remembered today, the kind who fill entire history books. All of their histories included successes that were great and failures that were crushing. Regardless, many know them today. They truly stood the test of time. Why did a few rise to power while many became the pillars that held up their legacy? Were these people really the most physically dominant, the most intelligent, or the ones with all the merit? Bringing this question to light is not for mere storytelling, but because of the stark resemblance to today's landscape. It is surprising how history, like a wave, repeats itself, only for people to stare in novelty as if it were something new. History proves, in a way, that there is truly nothing new under the sun, only what is left to be discovered. What is true now is not how things once were, but what once was is left to be explored, one way or another. Let's talk about strategists. They had an advantage we are all aware of, but they had a greater advantage in their time that people do not acknowledge. The advantage they had before they were even born: nutrition. A mother who could guarantee her child's nutritional health gave that child a biological advantage. In the time of France, the majority of the French people were poor and had a one-sided diet of potatoes. This was true for more than 90% of the population. Why would a leader not be part of that 90%? Because a lack of nutrition contributes to a large biological disadvantage. The National Institute of Health states, undernutrition in childhood causes irreversible structural brain damage, reducing gray matter, synapse formation, and cognitive capacity, leading to lower IQ and poor academic performance. This disadvantage is why the leaders of the French Revolution often came from nobility. While Napoleon was undeniably a brilliant strategist, the advantage that good nutrition provided in that time period is undeniable. It is worth saying that while all nobles would have had good nutrition, the point to take away is that of all the traits one can have that lead to success, being born into privilege is the largest one. Through the lens of Napoleon, the takeaway is that the accounts of great leaders coming from noble families or gaining positions based on nepotism echo throughout history. This is true of Caesar, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, and many more. Do you think the success stories of leaders like these are more associated with individual merit or factors beyond their control? How does this relate to today's landscape? It is nice to say everyone is born equal, and that can be true depending on the context. One can also say you are responsible for the decisions you make, and that anyone can gain wealth if they really work hard. However, that truly casts a large shadow over everyone in society working hard day by day. What is that statement really saying? That only the few people who work hard will be wealthy. Some may think that is ridiculous, but that is exactly what is demonstrated in society. It is not the bricklayer who is wealthy, but the one who owns the property. Who really worked hard? There are many hard workers and few who profit from their hard work. Great wealth is not gained through personal hard work, but through the hard work of others. The wealthy say they worked hard for what they have, because it sounds more virtuous than saying they got where they are through the hard work of others, or simply that they were born into it. In reality, it is the adherence and prestige that most of them are after. Being born into wealth brings privilege that often goes unrecognized. It is like trying to explain how well engineered one's fingers are. One might look at their fingers and ask, then why can't I play the guitar as well as I want to? Because it has been there their whole life. It is far too easy to take for granted. Wealth and privilege bring advantages that allow the exploitation of the work of others to maintain and grow that wealth. Successful stockbrokers own hedge funds, and programmers find ways to automate or leverage the work they are currently doing. The system isn't and was never fair. If the rules are not in your interest and you are grabbing the short end of the stick, is it truly wrong for someone to cheat in a system that is unbalanced?